Hey everyone, my name is Past Duncan Gaming here and welcome back to Total Drama Action Simulator, and last time from part 7 is that the Colored Grips have won for once against the Screaming Gaffers, and we lost Tyler who lost the game, and last challenge for the Screaming Gaffers came down to as the two final people who were gonna be eliminated, and the ones who actually won last season was Bridget and Tyler that got to vote, which is unfortunately very true in the simulator version actually, and the Screaming Gaffers had voted off Tyler and was eliminated in part 7. And yet, we're about to find out here in part 9 of Total Drama Action Simulator. I wonder who will win and wonder who will lose. Final call until this time of right now, and we'll begin right by the second folks, and let's go. Here, already right now in Total Drama Action Simulator part 9. Plus for some reason that Chef was making an alliance with Get for some reason, and don't ask me, because I wasn't there, and watch our original simulator in Dash Season 2. Thank you for the next challenge of this challenge that will start is gonna be about horror movies. Genre challenge. Well, pretty much everyone are heading to where Chris is at the northwest area in that part of the studio, as Chris will actually explain more questions with the contestants of the teams, and yeah, the screaming a lot, since he said that already about that one. Well, everybody were there exactly. And we're one day where Chris went, but unfortunately as for Chris, he fell all the way down here to where it was gonna hit the ground. And it got him. It was split in blood for a demonstration for them, and they were screaming how it was getting real. But unfortunately, again that pretty much the blood was fake blood. And Kristen died. It was a demonstration for them to know what it actually sounded like, if it were to be from the horror movies. Which Chris is alive exactly. It was only a demonstration, and one of the teams will have to be picking a serial horror killer from one of their team to choose, and while their people after get to survive against a killer. That the Screaming Gaffers had picked Duncan and Gwen to be the serial killers, and as for the Colored Grips that they have picked Lashana to be the serial killer. If one of the serial killers can make you scream the loudest, then your team wins invincibility and move right along to the next challenge. And the team who won the first challenge was the Colored Grips and had won for the first challenge, which means the second challenge is about to begin, the next one. Plus the Colored Grips won pretty much like first and second challenge. Now the third final challenge is gonna be something very interesting. Anyways, for the team who actually won the third final challenge, that goes to is the Colored Grips, and as for the Screaming Gaffers and loses once again and are about to send somebody out of the game. And I'm surprised, as you guys are right now, that Colored Grips may have an interesting advantage for now, and I think they are gonna make a comeback against the Screaming Gaffers soon, but we'll see what happens in the next episode. Anyways, time for the elimination to start with the Screaming Gaffers. Alright, it's time for the elimination ceremony to begin at the Gilded Chris Awards. So looks like as of right now, it is about to begin, and be sure to vote over you wanna vote for tonight. So here we go. Let's do this. The first person who is safe from elimination is Bridget. And as for the next person who is actually also safe as well, that goes to is Noah. That was in second and got safe right now and is in the game. As whatever who is next. By the way, that only two people are now safe is Owen and Gwen that are safe in the game. How we are down to the final two. That is Duncan and Heather are left, and however, whoever's gonna win this one will be safe. And if not, you're done, you're out. Let's start with the reasons of why, shall we? Anyways, some of the reasons of why Duncan would be close to getting eliminated was that if he was eliminated, it means that he wouldn't convince pretty much his teammates to actually help him out to eliminate Heather from the game, if he didn't do so that he would but also eliminated. And here's the reason of why, if Heather was actually safe in the game, So, if Heather was safe in the game, it means that she'll actually be in the game. And if convinced that Duncan will get eliminated by Heather, that's pretty much to say anyway. So for the final Gilded Chris award that will now hang goes to his Duncan. Looks like Heather is eliminated and out of the game by Duncan. This is Past Duncan Gaming, speaking, and I will see you guys later. And hopefully we'll see you guys in part 10 and find out who's gonna win in Total Drama Action Simulator, since we're down to 5 and 5 finalists left from both teams left, which it's down to 10 people left in the game. Plus we're almost nearly halfway down to the end of the finals to go with the final 10 people left to go now, and I gotta get going, and thanks for watching. See you next time here in Total Drama Action Simulator Part 10, and goodbye. And clearly yes, Total Drama Action Simulator will definitely be coming to an end at some point in time, until one person remains the winner in season 2 of Total Drama Action Simulator, and that's all I'm letting you guys know about. Plus have a good day. See you guys in Total Drama Action Simulator Part 10 and find out who will be eliminated in the next one. See you guys later and see you guys there. Goodbye for real now.